Welcome to the channel. If you've ever wondered about the magic behind your smart speaker or those super helpful email replies that seem to read your mind, you are in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the powerful AI that's quietly reshaping our world. We're going to pull back the curtain on a piece of tech you are almost definitely using every single day, probably without even realizing it. We're talking about the hidden engine driving so much of our digital lives, large language models, or as you'll hear us call them, LLMs. So just take a second and think about it. Where is AI hiding in your daily routine? Is it when you ask your phone for directions? Or when your email drafts a reply for you? The answers might actually surprise you because it's everywhere. Okay, before we go any further, let's get on the same page. What is a large language model? Well, at its core, it's a type of AI that's been trained on just an unbelievable amount of text data. The whole point is for it to get really, really good at understanding and generating human language. Think of it like a super-powered autocomplete that can do everything from answer a question to writing an entire report. All right, here's our game plan for today. We're going to start with the AI you already see in your daily life. Then we'll look at how it's breaking down language barriers. After that, we'll see how it's acting as a co-pilot for professionals, jump into some really specialized fields, and then finally, we'll tie it all together to see the big picture. So first up, AI in our daily lives. Honestly, the easiest way to think about this is like having a personal assistant right at your fingertips, one who's ready to help you out with all kinds of different tasks. And you see this all the time, right? Every time you hop on a website and a little chatbot pops up to answer your questions, or when you ask a virtual assistant for help, you're talking to an LLM. They are the brains behind all that instant customer support and online guidance. And it absolutely does not stop there. These models are also becoming incredible productivity boosters. I mean, have you ever just stared at a blank page with writer's block? Well, LLMs can help you draft that first email, kickstart a blog post, or even generate a first pass of a marketing report. They are fantastic for just getting the ball rolling. But their power goes way beyond just helping us with our own language. Next up, let's talk about how LLMs are basically becoming a kind of universal translator, tearing down communication walls all across the globe. And this is a total game changer. LLMs offer incredibly powerful machine translation, sure, but they also help with localization, and that means adapting content to fit different cultures, not just swapping words. And what about that 50-page report you just don't have time to read? An LLM can summarize it for you, giving you the key takeaways in seconds. It's all about making information faster and easier to access. Okay, now we're going to shift gears and head into the professional world. Because here, LLMs aren't just assistants anymore. They're becoming these incredibly powerful co-pilots for people in highly technical jobs. And this is where you really see how versatile this technology is. For a software developer, an LLM can generate a snippet of code, explain a really confusing error, or help hunt down a bug. At the same time, for a business analyst, that same core technology can sift through thousands of customer reviews to figure out the general sentiment, or pull key insights from a dense financial report. Two totally different jobs, one powerful tool. You know, the really crucial thing here is that it's not just about doing the work, it's also about explaining it. LLMs are being used more and more to create and simplify complex technical manuals and how-to guides, which makes all that dense info so much easier for everyone to understand. All right, now let's get into some of the most specialized, you could even say high-stakes fields where this tech is really starting to make its mark. Take healthcare, for example. LLMs are assisting doctors with clinical documentation and helping them review massive amounts of medical literature. In finance, they're processing financial reports to help spot fraud. And in e-commerce, they're the engine behind automated customer support and all those product recommendations you see. These are seriously specific and critical jobs. But, and this is probably the most important point we'll make today, especially in these fields, this is always done with human oversight. These are incredibly powerful tools designed to assist professionals, not to replace them. The final call, especially in a field like medicine, always rests with a human expert. So, now that we've seen all these different examples, let's zoom out for a second and try to put it all together. What's the big picture here? What this all boils down to is this. Large language models are quickly becoming a fundamental layer of our technology. Their use ranges from something as simple as helping you draft an email, all the way to something as complex as helping a doctor analyze clinical notes. They're really becoming a new kind of utility, like electricity or the internet. And that brings us to one last big question. We've seen their impact on how we communicate, on programming, on business, and even on medicine. So what field do you think they're going to transform next? Thanks so much for watching. Let us know down in the comments what field you think is next on the list. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest in the world of AI. We'll see you in the next one.